Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news, right? So let's jump into this multi-chain staker, right? This Dapp, this staking Dapp, right? This right off the bat, I want to let you know that this is a scam, right? I would not recommend you invest into this thing, and I'm going to tell you why right now. So this is a multi-chain, basically, which means you can do it either on a Polygon, Phantom, Binance, Avalanche, right? That's basically what it means. It's multi-chain, and they offer you a total ROI for 14 days. You see 145%, 203, 252, right? And of course there's some other plans, so 6 plans in total, right? So this thing is a scam. I wouldn't encourage you to invest into this thing. So you see, when it was launched, if you look into the contract, it was launched on the 20th of March, so about 3 days ago. So maybe about 12 days left worth of life into this thing, because they normally die within about 16 days or so. You see, already the tax is very high, 15%. When you withdraw, you're going to need to pay this 15% tax, which is absolutely huge. So why do we say this thing is a scam? Because the money that comes in, investors that invest later are going to be paying investors that invested before. So you can say that, I've made a lot of money into this thing. I'm up already $1,000 and all that. But guess what? You are up $1,000. People who are going to invest after you are going to be guaranteed to lose everything. Right? If you invest after 50% of the lifespan of this thing is done, you are most probably guaranteed to lose everything, right, into these things, and the balance can just go down to zero of the contract. That's major risk of these things. That's why I say it's a scam in traditional markets, right? This will be considered a pyramid / Ponzi scheme, right? So a pyramid scheme is a fraudulent system of making money based on recruiting an ever increasing number of investors, right? And this multi-chain staker, they are not even running Google ads for it. You can see there are no Google ads. Most of these staking dApps, you see that they run Google ads for it, and some other ads, but Google ads will be one way to check if they're actually running ads for it. They are not even running ads for it. You can see, so it's going to die very quickly, this thing, right? So that's one of the things. And also it is a Ponzi scheme, and because when you say pyramid scheme, it says it depends. It's a fraudulent system of making money based on recruiting ever increasing number of investors. So for it to keep going, the number of investors you need more and more investors coming in. That's why you've got all these referral systems that they have down here. You refer, this is your refer link, just refer people. If you come in, you're going to be getting these things. This is a scam, guys. It needs to keep going. So the moment that you don't get new investors, it dies, right? And it's also a Ponzi scheme, because a Ponzi scheme is an investment fraud that pays existing investors with funds collected from new investors. So these staking dApps are pyramid Ponzi schemes, right? In traditional markets, if you run something like this, it will be a scam. But because it's in crypto, legislation is not caught up to it yet. So you did see the executive order coming out of the US. Things like this, if anyone is going to be opening a project like this into the future, right, it means they love prison food. They can be arrested. Once legislation is out, they're making these things illegal, because these things are scams, and I don't encourage anyone to invest into them, these dApps, right? That's why I say just ensure that subscribe to this channel. On this channel, we talk about a whole lot of coins, crypto projects. We talk about good coins, bad coins, scam coins, and coins in between. So you can see some good coins where you can expect to get some decent capital gains, where they are developing utility that actually brings cash flow into the project, right? Than investing into these dApps, hoping that you make a little bit of cash, maybe in a week, 7 days, or in 14 days, right? It's a gamble, basically. It's gambling, and you can lose everything. So for those that are okay with it, that is fine, but I just want to bring awareness to those that do not know what this thing is, and maybe someone just told you go and invest, you're going to be making a lot of money, right? This is a scam, and by investing into this thing, you can lose a lot of money. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.